Have you ever driven down a busy street and hit all the green lights just right? You pull into a full parking lot and a spot opens up perfectly just for you. You get an important phone call and it's the news you've been waiting for. You're locked in on a task and everything is connecting. Your life feels effortless. You're in the zone. This is what spiritualists call a flow state. People who live in flow states can verify that when something doesn't work out, something better is about to occur. Riders in particular experience this kind of flow and phenomenon, but there's also something polar, something opposite of this effect. This would be called the rider's block. There are many ways a person can block their own energy. The polar energy of a flow state is called a controlled state. There are several reasons why I don't ask advice from people who are in control states, and I'm going to tell you why. Fear is the number one underlying energy of blockages and will show up in your nervous system as anxiety. People who are authoritarian or who engage in rigid practices can verify that when one thing goes wrong, many things go wrong. This is very much like a domino effect. Everything can start to collapse. Another reason why I don't ask for advice from these people is that calculating minds lack intuition. Planning step by step for the perfect outcome does not leave room for spirit intervention. Also, people who feel controlled will revolt. Control is a projection of fear that many humans will reject. It's important to remember that the spiritual path of an individual human cannot be altered under the mask of protection. It can only be altered through inspiration, or in other words, leading by example. The final reason why I would never take advice from a person who's in a controlled state is that almost 100% of the time, people who are in controlled states are being controlled. There will be some form of substance abuse or addiction. Their capacity to manifest a negative situation will be high. It can be costly, and at the very least, you will be given terrible advice. My name is Susan B. Rora, and this is my channeled message. Mwah. I love you.